they released statement. They say Tinubu can no longer go to, what is it called? They say the Minister of Foreign Affairs to now represent President Tinubu at U.S. Africa Summit. Complete rubbish. And then they went ahead to say Vice President Kashim Shettima, who was originally scheduled to represent the president, was unable to make the trip following a technical fault. Which technical fault? With his aircraft, forcing him to make a detour to the device of the presidential air fleet. Now, if the flight of the terrorist Shettima has a fault, which flight is the Minister of Foreign Affairs going to use to go to the same journey? Does he have a UFO? Is he going to use UFO? If actually that the terrorist Boko Haram Shettima was scheduled to go to that place, even if the plane developed fault, he will go with the same plane that this minister is going to use to go to that place. And I tell you, there is a technical fault in the plane. Government of lies, propaganda. But this time around, I am here to punch all the tires. We will not give you people breathing space. So I want the whole world to know that this man in Aso Rock cannot survive. I'm telling you, because the poison they gave him was a very strong one. And he's very weak. He can't talk. He can't walk. He can't do anything. Who knows whether he don't buy himself? I will still bring the news if it happens. Believe me, I will be the first person that will announce it. Because Bible, which I believe, told us, suffer the witch and wizard not to live. These people are worse than witches and wizards. That's why we'll continue to pray to our God to make sure all of them die either by this poison that they have injected him or by the natural call, which is very close to him. You can't kill Biafrans and expect to enjoy peace. It's not possible. We follow you spiritually, physically, and otherwise. And today, I am more closer to you in Aso Rock than you can ever be to me. That is the information. My fellow Biafran, like you all know, I did not, plan to be on the space today, but just this information to those gullible Nigeria internet fraudsters who were hoping that this drug baron has come to give them more safe haven to continue to commit crime internationally. And those who think that the drug lord has come to kill the entire Igbo nation and Biafra and to punish all the people that believe in Biafra. And the caliphate they are going to use him as a Yoruba man, because you know how they do. They like to use tribe against tribe. So now it is a Yoruba man, so let them use him very well. Unfortunately, the wife is the one controlling everything in Aso Rock. Aso Rock doesn't even exist as it is today. Shettima don't want to go to this particular meeting because this man will die. And when he come back, the military will take over. You don't know what is going on. He don't want to go. He don't want to go to that particular meeting. You know what happened to this idiot called Gowon? Was it Gowon? He was somewhere in Ghana. Was it Gowon? Then the coup. Before somebody came to him while he was in is it African Summit or whatever. He was there. They were announcing, came to him to tell him that there is coup in Nigeria. Overthrew the idiot while he was away. And then this man, now, when he know that this Chief Tinubu, the drug lord now is completely down. When I'm saying that, I'm saying this thing with authority. Like this Lotus who is here giving a thumb down. You know, these are the people who, every time we are on space, they come here. If you give them mic, they don't talk. They lock their profile. And all they do is to stay and listen. And of course, they are learning a lot. So, Shetima don't want to travel because if he travel, Tinubu may die any moment. And then if he dies, then if he in that place, he doesn't know what is going to happen. So, as the vice president that is positioning himself now to become the president, we will sit by the corner. My own is that let him not die yet. No, he can't die. He can't die. Let him not die until October. So those people that are in Aso Rock, if you know whatever you are going to do to sustain him with drugs, whatever you will do to sustain him till October, do it. Do it. Otherwise, he's not going to survive in the next couple of weeks. I am going to open for question, and let your question, be connected to this particular topic today. The coup plotters that have poisoned official bat. And our own wish is that it is too early because we have a template we are following. It is too early. It is too early for us. Let it be October. Everything you have to do it. Like we have prayer committee that are praying for Gowon not to die till December. The same thing. This man must live till October. So prayer. We need another team to pray for this man to stay alive till October. He can't die now. I know what I'm saying. All right. I don't know if the media team, they are here. They don't know that I'm coming live. Success, over to you.
Thank you. Good evening, Prime Minister, and good evening, fellow Biafrans, wherever you are, spacing from all around the world. In this emergency uh, space message on X brought to us by our amiable Prime Minister, Honorable Simon Ekpa. And I want to say something concerning his closely to end speech of who was aware why coup was happening in Nigeria, and that is the late General Muhammad Buhari. Idiabo was in Nigeria, and all of the Buhari traveled out first. Idiabo, Idiabo traveled out first, then followed by Buhari. Then it was easy for them to organize the shenanigan they called coup in 1984, something so. So before the Idiabo, who was the real president, because Buhari was a CDO one, recognize what is going on. He has been overthrown, and the idiot Buhari, because his brother took over, General Ibrahim Badamosi Babangida, IBB. Then I'm sorry to say this, our sister Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala was part of the drug cartels of Ibrahim Badamosi Babangida, who releases Tinubu whenever he comes from America or wherever with the drugs to Nigeria. It is our sister Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Very, very clear. It is very, very pathetic that we are involved. And this time around, we are here to correct this very distance. Prime Minister, please, I will admonish you, and I will also join in prayer not to see Tinubu died at his early administration or whatever they call it in the zoo until October. And our prayer team should be eager to make sure they pray ceaselessly to keep Buhari and to keep Tinubu and Gowon alive until October. They will see things that they've never seen before. So this one they are doing is just a drama. So thank you very much, Prime Minister. I will be bringing in people, and their anchor to their questions will be on this very topic. Nobody, I think Raf, I'm starting Raf Ajare here, please. Prime Minister, you can as well bring him in as my co-host, part of the co-host, so that he can also assist me in this very huge assignment. Thank you very much. I will be accepting microphones now, and you go straight to your questions and ask the Prime Minister a very tough question regarding the future of Nigeria if eventually it is true that Tinubu goes down. So it is part of the game, and this is why we are here. So, first of all, I will go to Benjamin. Benjamin,
Hello.
please unmute yourself, go through the questions, and ask the Prime Minister a very deep and sensitive
Good
questions.
evening.
Thank you very much.
Good evening.
I can hear you loud and clear. You can go ahead.
Okay. Prime Minister, good evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening. So my name is Chijoke Divine. I'm from Anambra State, but I'm currently at Edo State Ekuma. I've been following the Prime Minister for over 2 years now. I guess so. Since when I settled down and researched on the civil war and everything. I'm young, Sha. I'm just 70 years. I'll be following him since. I'll be following all the updates that I have been doing, everything. I'll be following him since. I just wanted to have a time with him because there's so many things I want to say, so many important things I want to talk with him. So I just come live and I just feel I should talk. Sir, I've been doing a great work. Like seriously, I've been trying to speak with you about something very important. I've been going live, I've been engaging, I've been making sure that I've been adhering to whatever you've been saying because I believe in you, sir. Because it's very hard in my particular location because in where I currently stay, nobody even know anything people. They
All
none
right,
of them none of
Benjamin.
them none of
Is
them
anybody
want.
hearing Benjamin?
Sir, please can I continue?
Are you hearing me, Benjamin?
Sir, please can I continue?
Go ahead with your questions, please. Your questions. You are 17 years, you understand, and we are fighting this for you because you still have a very lengthy
See,
days to
sir,
live in. Therefore,
sir,
so
sir,
go.
that is I'm studying hard. Just because of the Biafra, because I believe that one day I will work for the Biafra because nobody ever told me anything about Biafra. I went to do research. What I'm trying to say that this 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 thing, I'm not coming here to ask question or anything. I'm just coming here to say something that I've been trying to say for years. I've been trying to say for years. I'm I just what I'm just trying to say, please let this anybody that is trying to speak, let everybody be talking about Biafra. Let's do a evangelism team because nobody because you people feel that because people are there, you people feel that many people know about Biafra. Sir, please, I can boldly tell you that nobody know because they think Biafra is long dead. But it's
Calm
still
down,
I
calm down.
what I what
Hold it, brother Benjamin, hold it. Thank you very much. We see your zeal is full with power. If you are able to know about Biafra at 17, don't ever think that there's nobody. If you at your age can have this passion and hunger, you can imagine that there are so many uncountable that are already aware. It is good that you have this passion, and there are so many things in your mind to bring as a PM. Eh? So what you would do is just
yes.
let calm down. You have not asked any question. You need to ask a question, just one, a very reasonable one. We are still going to give you time to ask that question. One very pertinent question, that thing that drew you to the prime minister, what is it that you have learned that have given you that fire and passion? Ask that question that you need an answer to, that will keep your fire burning even the more, and that will benefit other 70-year-olds like you. Ask that question now, and don't just go about, thinking that there is nobody that knows. A lot of people knows, just the way you know. Just ask that question now. You have 60 seconds. Please go ahead.
Okay, sir. Sir, I want to ask the prime minister why is like why he, like he's always like why is like how would I put it now? Is focused on the goal. That is like what made him so like how would I put it now? What him that goal to achieve it, which all of us want we want to see, go to that promised land. What I'm trying to ask, if you can understand me, what is giving him that passion, that
Yes,
goal to pursue it?
yes. Thank you very much, Divine. I see, just like the deputy minister have said, I see the passion and zeal in you. What give me the
Yes, sir.
passion? What give me the passion to remain focused is because of people like you.
Yes, sir.
I want you people to have future. I want you people to have a country where you will not be discriminated. I want you to
Yes,
have
sir.
a country where you can attain your potential, where you can aspire to be whatever you want to be in life. I want you
Yes,
to
sir.
have a country that as you're struggling to go to university, you will go and study, and your certificate, your experience, your gift from God will fetch you a place that you deserve to serve, and also to
Yes, sir.
make impact in the society. That is the reason that I remain very, very focused, because I do not want our unborn children, your own children that is coming maybe in the next 10 years or 20 years, I do not want them to go through what we went through.
Yes, sir.
Do you know that in the West, in the Western world,
Yes.
when people gather, black from Niger area gather, they will be calling themselves Jackie.
Yeah.
Jackie. You know what Jackie?
Yeah.
You know the animal called Jackie, right?
Yeah.
That is what they used to describe themselves. You are describing somebody who is a black, who is an African, or from the Niger area. You will say, that person is Najaki now. You will
Yeah.
be describing your own fellow human being as Jackie. To
Yeah.
I know everybody. Some of you in Europe, do you know what I'm saying? Raphael, do you do the same thing in Italy?
My PM, Jackie is even an understatement.
All right. All right. So, but this is what they are using to express themselves, describe themselves
Describe
there.
us.
Jackie.
Describe them. Yeah.
So I don't want to have a generation that will be addressing themselves as Jackie.
Yes.
So I remain very, very focused to make sure that this dream come to reality.
Yeah.
And I know what I have passed through in Nigeria hand. So I am like a live witness of what
Yeah.
Nigeria is. I have seen the in and out of Nigeria. I served Nigeria, so I know more than many people who never served Nigeria, who only the policies and the negligence and neglect of Nigeria is what they are suffering. But I am a victim of Nigeria, both a victim of the terrorist brutality. I have been a victim of the police.
Yeah.
In my own case, those police, all of them died mysteriously, because
Yeah.
not everybody you will touch and you remain the same. Every person that participated in that crime against me, all of them died.
Yeah.
All of them from A to Z died. So what we are doing here, we must remain focused to be able to achieve our goal. That is why when you hear some people telling you, oh, you are not in Nigeria, come, they are the people who doesn't love you. They remind you how somebody was fighting in his land, If Nigeria give us enabling environment to compete with them, all of us will be in Nigeria fighting them, right?
Yeah.
If they give us enabling environment, say, okay, come and try your popularity, human rights will be there. You will not be killed. You will not be assassinated. Come and express yourself and put it in practice. All of us will be there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did it. It was because of the movement that was following him. Any state he go, you will see millions of people gathering. They feel threatened. So if they give us enabling environment and tell us to come and agitate for Biafra, we will be there competing with them. And the whole world will see the crowd and millions of Biafrans that will be pulling to the street. Unlike when you go to other parts of the world, you see where they call protest, the entire nation come out to the street and occupy it. Because they give them the enabling environment for that. But in Nigeria, no. Once you do, they kill you. And when they want to kill you, when they find you and they don't see you, they'll begin to threaten you. Oh, come to Nigeria now. Come and show your power. Come and show your power. How do you go to Nigeria? Deal with the people in Nigeria already. We have people in Nigeria who are there. So now, what they don't understand is also we are in a period we call a global village. During the time of all those people that were fighting for the freedom in their country, one is that they have enabling environment. The country did not kill them, so they have to stay there and they live there before they start this freedom fighting. In our own era, we are in a modern generation where we are in a world called the global village, where technology has made it possible that we can be anywhere in the world at all the time and at any time without having to travel to that place physically. That is what they don't understand. And we who are in this modern age understand this thing better than them. So we are making use of what technology innovation has to offer to the world. We understand what is a global village. They don't understand what is a global village. And Obasanjo actually described Biafrans. People see their own village as their. In Nigeria and global village.